In Mark Mallett's latest article, Prophecy Ignored, Prophecy Fulfilled, Mark outlines the pre-pandemic prophecies that were dismissed by mainstream Catholics as being conspiracy theories. One notable prophecy by Father Michel Rodrigue stated, "Great darkness envelops the world, and now is the time. Satan is going to attack the physical body of my children, whom I created in my image and in my likeness. Satan, through his puppets who rule the world, wants to inoculate you with his venom. He will push his hatred against you to the point of compulsory imposition that will take no account of your freedom. Once again, many of my children who cannot defend themselves will be the martyrs of silence, as was the case for the holy innocents. This is what Satan and his henchmen have always done." God the Father to Father Michel Rodrigue, December 31st, 2020. Mark Mallett continues to describe what he calls the coming digital gulag. He writes, "No, my brothers and sisters, this is not a cheap moment of I told you so, or a kind of perverse Schadenfreude. Rather, it is precisely a last call from Jesus to enter his sacred heart. For the global trap that has been set is about to be sprung, and when it is, those who reject the Great Reset will be left behind. Jesus is all that we will have. We have never, as a global community, been so close to something resembling the mark of the beast as we are now. It forced all the people, small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to be given a stamped image on their right hands or their foreheads, so that no one could buy or sell except one who had the stamped image of the beast's name or the number that stood for its name." Revelation 13:16-17. Mallett discusses the plans of this so-called Great Reset and concludes by examining the ultimate end times battle, a war on marriage and the family. He states, "Brothers and sisters, all this would be a cause for despair, except that Our Lady promised that, after all these tribulations, her Immaculate Heart would triumph. That's another way of saying that Jesus, through the maternity of Mary, will be victorious. On this universal level, if victory comes, it will be brought by Mary. Christ will conquer through her because he wants the Church's victory now and in the future to be linked to her." Pope John Paul II, Crossing the Threshold of Hope, page 221. Yes, the big lie today is that man is an evil blight that must be eradicated in order to solve our problems, as if God miscalculated when he said, "Be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth and subdue it." Moreover, there is a temptation to simply stop living, stop having families, and to take on a bunker mentality. A conversation of Sister Emmanuelle Mallett, a French nun of the Beatitudes community with Medjugorje seer Miriana, apparently went something like this. Sister Emmanuelle, "Yesterday you sent very strong statements of Our Lady. For example, do not be afraid to have children. You should rather be afraid of not having any. The more children you have, the better." Miriana, "Yes, she said so, and she knows why she said it. I know that too, but I cannot tell you more." Sister Emmanuelle, "Oh, you know it too." Miriana, nodding and smiling. "When the secrets are revealed, people will understand why it is so important for them to have many children. We are all waiting for the triumph of the Immaculate Heart of Mary." The French seer, Francine Berrolt, was also given a message of a future hope from Jesus and Our Lady. Those who will be delivered from the spell of the angel of death will be happy to have pronounced their yes. What joy for all my chosen to have my graces. My priests will nourish them, and the body and blood of Christ. They who will have said yes, as well as the children of the light, will see wonders before their eyes. You will taste love, and you will go forward in my new earth in peace, joy and love. No more fear, no more hatred, only love, only peace. Message 313, February 2003. Jesus will safeguard and care for his bride during this tribulation, most especially in the heart of his mother, who is the ark provided to us for this great storm. Let us not argue with Jesus on this point, but simply ask this woman clothed in the sun to take us and our loved ones into the safe harbour of her Son, for the storm is about to burst in fury upon this poor humanity. My immaculate heart will be your refuge and the way that will lead you to God. Our Lady of Fatima, June 13, 1917.